Amatyakaraka placements in various houses in Cancer Navamsha till the sixth house. The Amatyakaraka in Cancer Navamsha emphasizes emotional intelligence, nurturing, security, and adaptability in various areas of life. The placement of Amatyakaraka in Cancer Navamsha reveals how these qualities manifest in domains such as personal development, wealth accumulation, communication, and service. Amatyakaraka in the first house in Cancer Navamsha. Individuals with Amatyakaraka in the first house in Cancer Navamsha are characterized by a strong focus on emotional well-being, nurturing, and personal security. They are driven by a desire to care for others and establish emotional stability in their own lives. Leadership in personal development comes through their ability to nurture themselves and others, often using emotional intelligence to guide decisions. Their identity is closely tied to their ability to care for those around them, and they thrive when they can create a stable and secure environment. These individuals excel in careers where emotional care, healing, or nurturing is central, such as counseling, healthcare, or education, and they focus on balancing empathy and personal well-being. Amatyakaraka in the second house in Cancer Navamsha. When Amatyakaraka is placed in the second house in Cancer Navamsha, the emphasis is on wealth through family, emotional security, and nurturing relationships. These individuals are focused on building material and emotional stability through strong family ties and financial care. Financial success is closely linked to their ability to create emotional security, often in careers that involve family businesses, real estate, or emotional caregiving. Speech and communication are used to foster emotional bonds, particularly with family members or close relationships, and they may use these skills to manage family wealth or property. They prioritize emotional security and family stability over material wealth alone, often using their nurturing instincts to create a sense of financial and emotional well-being. Amatyakaraka in the third house in Cancer Navamsha. In the third house, Amatyakaraka in Cancer Navamsha emphasizes communication, relationships with siblings, and emotional bonding. These individuals focus on emotional expression and using communication to create nurturing and supportive relationships. They excel in careers where communication is central, particularly those that require empathy, emotional understanding, and nurturing, such as counseling, social work, or teaching. Siblings or close contacts play a significant role in their professional life, and their emotional bonds with these individuals help them navigate career challenges. Success comes through emotional communication, using their nurturing instincts to foster relationships that benefit both their personal and professional growth. Amatyakaraka in the fourth house in Cancer Navamsha. With Amatyakaraka in the fourth house in Cancer Navamsha, the focus is on home, family, and emotional security. These individuals are driven to create a stable and nurturing home environment, which serves as the foundation for their emotional and professional success. Wealth and success are closely tied to their home life and family, and they may invest heavily in real estate, family businesses, or caregiving professions. Emotional well-being is central to their professional success, and they thrive in careers where they can provide care and security to others, particularly in fields like nursing, social work, or home care. Success is achieved through emotional stability, with a focus on creating a nurturing environment both at home and in their professional life. Amatyakaraka in the fifth house in Cancer Navamsha. In the fifth house, Amatyakaraka in Cancer Navamsha emphasizes creativity, emotional expression, and nurturing relationships with children. These individuals find success in creative fields or through teaching and nurturing others, especially children. Wealth accumulation may come from creative projects, education, or emotional counseling, where they can use their emotional intelligence to guide and inspire others. Children and education play a significant role in their life, and they may be involved in teaching, mentoring, or nurturing young minds using their emotional insight to foster growth. Success comes through nurturing creativity and emotional development, both in themselves and in those they mentor, teach, or guide. Amatyakaraka in the sixth house in Cancer Navamsha. The sixth house placement of Amatyakaraka in Cancer Navamsha emphasizes service, emotional healing, and caregiving. These individuals excel in caregiving professions that require emotional sensitivity and the ability to nurture others. They thrive in careers that involve service to others, particularly in fields like healthcare, counseling, or social work, where their ability to provide emotional care is essential. Work environments may involve high emotional demands, and they must balance caring for others with protecting their own emotional well-being. Success comes from emotional resilience and their ability to care for others, often in professions that involve helping those in need, such as in healthcare, counseling, or service industries. This overview of Amatyakaraka placements in the 1st through 6th houses in Cancer Navamsha highlights how nurturing, emotional intelligence, and caregiving are central themes in both personal and professional life. Amatyakaraka placements in various houses in Cancer Navamsha, 7th to 12th house. Amatyakaraka in the 7th house in Cancer Navamsha. When Amatyakaraka is placed in the 7th house in Cancer Navamsha, the focus is on emotional connections, partnerships, and nurturing relationships. These individuals seek emotional security and mutual care in their personal and business partnerships. Relationships and partnerships are built on a foundation of emotional care, empathy, and trust, and they thrive when they can create a nurturing bond with their partners, both personally and professionally. They excel in careers that involve one-on-one interactions, such as counseling, partnerships, or relationship management, where emotional intelligence is key to success. Success in relationships comes from their ability to balance emotional needs with their partners, creating harmonious and supportive partnerships. Business partnerships may focus on nurturing and caring professions, where emotional sensitivity is a core part of the professional dynamic. Amatyakaraka in the 8th house in Cancer Navamsha. Amatyakaraka in the 8th house in Cancer Navamsha emphasizes transformation, shared resources, and emotional depth. These individuals are drawn to intense emotional experiences that lead to personal and professional transformation. They are skilled at handling shared resources or joint finances, often managing inheritances, financial partnerships, or investments, with an eye on emotional security. Emotional transformation is a significant theme, and they often find success in fields like psychology, counseling, or research, where they can explore deep emotional dynamics and help others through emotional healing. Success comes from their ability to navigate emotional and financial crises, emerging stronger and more resilient after overcoming challenges. They thrive in professions that involve emotional depth, such as therapy, research into the subconscious, or managing shared financial resources. Amatyakaraka in the 9th house in Cancer Navamsha. In the 9th house, Amatyakaraka in Cancer Navamsha highlights higher learning, travel, and spiritual growth through emotional and nurturing experiences. These individuals are driven by a desire to connect emotionally with diverse cultures and philosophies. Emotional fulfillment comes through spiritual or philosophical exploration, often involving travel or higher education, where they can share their nurturing qualities with others. They excel in careers that involve teaching, spiritual guidance, or humanitarian work, where they can mentor and emotionally support others in their spiritual or intellectual growth. Success comes through emotional and spiritual wisdom, particularly in professions where they can guide others on their emotional or spiritual journeys. Travel and learning provide emotional enrichment, allowing them to expand their horizons and bring empathy and care to different cultures and communities. Amatyakaraka in the 10th house in Cancer Navamsha. Amatyakaraka in the 10th house in Cancer Navamsha emphasizes career success, public recognition, and leadership in caregiving or nurturing professions. These individuals are ambitious in creating a stable and emotionally fulfilling career. They excel in leadership roles where they can care for others and provide emotional support, particularly in professions like nursing, social work, education, or healthcare. Public recognition comes through their ability to nurture and lead with empathy, earning respect for their emotional intelligence and dedication to helping others. Success in the public sphere is achieved by balancing professional ambition with emotional care, making them effective leaders in service-oriented professions. They thrive in careers where they can guide others and provide stability, particularly in fields that involve caregiving, emotional support, or public service. Amatyakaraka in the 11th house in Cancer Navamsha. The 11th house placement of Amatyakaraka in Cancer Navamsha emphasizes social networks, emotional connections within groups, and nurturing friendships. These individuals are driven by a desire to care for and emotionally support their wider social circle. They excel in teamwork and group environments, where they can use their emotional intelligence to build strong relationships and foster a sense of community. Success in large organizations or social networks comes through their ability to connect emotionally with others, often taking on a nurturing or caregiving role within their social or professional circles. Wealth and success may come from group projects, collaborations, or humanitarian efforts, where emotional care and empathy are valued. Their ability to build emotional bonds with large groups allows them to thrive in environments that require teamwork, social networking, or collective caregiving. Amatyakaraka in the 12th house in Cancer Navamsha. With Amatyakaraka in the 12th house in Cancer Navamsha, the focus is on spirituality, emotional healing, and introspection. These individuals are drawn to behind-the-scenes work or spiritual endeavors where they can provide emotional support. They may excel in caregiving roles that involve working in hospitals, charitable organizations, or spiritual institutions, where they can offer emotional healing and care. Wealth and success may come through charitable work or careers that involve self-sacrifice and emotional healing, often focusing on helping those in need or working in spiritual or isolated environments. Their spiritual growth is closely tied to their professional life, and they often find emotional fulfillment through helping others in a selfless capacity. Success comes from letting go of material attachments and focusing on inner peace and emotional healing, often finding joy in service to others. This concludes the Amatyakaraka placements in the 7th through 12th houses in Cancer Navamsha, highlighting the themes of nurturing, emotional care, and service in relationships, career, and spiritual growth.